and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Let me first begin by wishing you a happy new year 2025. I hope you had amazing holidays, and yeah, it is, I think today the 6th of January, no, 7th of January already. I am back from Colorado. I have a new little baby girl, granddaughter named Madeline Eva. She was born on the 27th of December, right before midnight. She's perfection, a little angel. I love her so much. It was so much fun to be there and see her. And her parents are doing amazing. My other grandson, Zach Daniel, is just such a sweetie pie. I love him so much. A year and 6 months already. So from my first son, I have a grandson. From my second son, I have a granddaughter. I am very, very grateful. All right, so that is on a personal note. As I had promised you, there are 2 winners for my December make-along journey. If you remember, we created together a crochet scarf and a knitted shawl. The crochet scarf is called Vice Versa Scarf, and it is on my Ravelry page. You can find it. The pattern is all neatly put in a nice little package. And my knitted scarf, I still have to work on it, so you can make it as I first did for the whole month of December. I created as I went, but the shape is kind of not exactly to my liking, so I'm still going to work on it. The pattern as we created it during the month of December with all the minis from both of our advent calendars is still for free until I neaten it up on my Ravelry. It's called the Vice Versa Shawl. It's more like a blanket, but it's a shawl. But if you remember, I had told you that I would pick 2 winners and send them an advent calendar. So I picked the 2 winners, and the advent calendars that I am sending you is this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is what you're going to get. And so you're going to get 20, first of all, 1 skein of 100 gram, and then I don't know how many we have here, 24 or 25 mini skeins, plus this beautiful pin and little project bag. The subject of the advent calendar is Birds of a Feather. The company is called Posies and Pockets. That's the mood board for this beautiful advent calendar. It has all kind of goodies that come with it. You have chocolate, you have a little pair of scissors. Oh my gosh, look, you even have those needle stoppers. You have, what are those? Needles inside that. Stitch markers that are beautiful, keeping to the theme. You have stickers, and it's beautifully, beautifully wrapped for you. You get this beautiful picture frame with birds. See how beautifully wrapped it is? They all come like this, and they're all numbered. And you can either open them at once, or you can take your time and wait until next year, open it in December, or create your own Advent months. But I have 2 of those, and here are the winners for this Advent calendar giveaway. So congratulations to you, and thank you for commenting that during the month of December. You are going to reach out to me on my Instagram page, please. Message me there to give me all your information. We will find a way to make sure that it's you and not an imposter, because we had that already. And also, I will not reach out to you here in the comment on YouTube. I will not ask you for money or anything like that. Never, ever, ever. So if somebody does that, that's not me. There are a lot of scams on the web right now, on YouTube as well. So message me on my Instagram, no crochet, and then we will continue from there. So 2 beautiful advent calendars for you. What else did I want to tell you? Here are the pictures of the 2 finished objects from the December make-along. I've really, really enjoyed doing that. It was a challenge. Live plus 2 make-alongs, designing and then filming myself, editing, posting, but I enjoyed every second of it. So check. It was a whole positive thing. And now for today, I thought I would first show you what I have on my needles right now. And next time you see me, I thought I would take you to the store with me and just show you samples of all the things that have been knitted either by me or by my amazing sample knitters, Michaela and Daisy. Hi ladies! So that will be for the next video. So this video, I just thought I would say Happy New Year, show you what I'm working on. And yes, so without further ado, what is the name of this? Ploop, ploop, ploop. Great Gambit Cowl by Samantha Guerin. This project lives in this adorable bagoo bag with Snoopy. Must love Snoopy. Snoopy, I think he's in Arizona there. And I'm knitting it with, so Junction Fiber Mill is a mill in Vermont that produces beautiful local farmed yarn. And I use their making tracks, 100% American wool, in color Days End. Look at this beauty. And to contrast it, they're farm fresh, proudly made in White River Junction, Vermont. I visited their mill and it was so, so, so lovely. And yeah, those are the one that I use. We have it at the store. We carry their yarn. Super honored to carry their beautiful yarn. I love their work. And here is what I have so far. Look at this gorgeousness. I chose to do it with their, it's DK light worsted, I would say more DK weight, as opposed to doing it with the making track light, which is sport, because I wanted something really warm and really big and fluffy. And look at the way the color unravels gently from this. I don't know if you can see it really here. You can see it better. So beautiful. I'm almost done. I'm getting to the part where we are going to decrease with just, it's a paid pattern, so I'm not going to give you any details about it, but I got to my widest part and now I'm going to decrease, and I cannot wait until I block it and wear it. So I'm very, very happy. It's a fun, fun, fun pattern. I would highly recommend it. It's not hard at all. If you can do slip stitch and increases and decreases, you're gold. What else am I working on? I am still working on my Glow Frost. Again, what is it called? Stephen West Hibernate Glow Hair Frost Shawl. Mouthful. With Tôt le Matin yarn, if you remember. Tôt le Matin yarn, they're single base. I used as well some Knitting for Olive silk mohair and some Biche Bûche. I don't know how they're called, but they're silk mohair as well. It's a beautiful shawl. I already want to make a second one. It has a lot of lace, but not only. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. not only is the design as gorgeous as it can be for Steven, for my Stevie, Stevie that doesn't know I exist, but oh my God, I mean, is he talented or what? Look at this gorgeousness. It's a half moon shaped shawl, and I think that I used slightly thinner yarn than what is suggested, which I like because his shawls are always very, very big and I'm very petite. So sometimes I find they overwhelm me by their size. But this one will be exactly right for me. I mean, look at those stitches. The dip stitch. Look at this lace little, I don't know how you call it, a pine cone. I don't know. Forgot how he calls that. And then a little bit of, it's a game between, you play with like alternating between mohair and your main yarn. Look at this beautiful, beautiful lace here. Reverse stockinette, and then I am with my darkest color. Oh, I don't want to lose any. But look at this. Look at the lace we're working on right now. How pretty is that? Anyway, wow, he did it again. I am smitten, infatuated, obsessed, and I will be very sad when I'm done with it. And I'm already thinking about making another one, but only with one color. One color of the, you know, the merino, whatever single that I will choose of my choice, and one color of mohair. I saw one of my favorite French YouTubers, Sophie, au fil de la ruche. Coucou Sophie. She is making one right now with a dark blue color of the night, with the same color mohair, and it is stunning. I will put her, if you speak French, and even if you don't speak French, you know, and that's something else that I wanted to talk about. You have that little caption thing that you can use, right? When you go to settings on your YouTube and you have CC, you click on that and automatically you choose your language and you can follow foreign languages videos as well as your native tongue, which opens the world. That's why YouTube is so fantastic. So I encourage you to do that. And I think that one of my, I don't have resolutions. I don't believe in resolutions. I never hold on to them. But one of the things I would like to do in the next year is to make a video with all my favorite foreign languages related to fiber arts videos, because there are some really, there are some gems there. Okay, so what else? I am also still working on my Whitmore sweater. If you watched a few videos ago, I had shown you my progress. I finished the body, but I haven't finished the sleeve. So I'll show you once it's finished. I don't know where it is actually right now in all my mess. So yeah, but it's gorgeous and I'm planning to finish it soon. I also, before I leave you, wanted to talk about what to do with all the leftovers you have from your advent calendars. Because a while ago, and this is a very slow making, and that's one of my favorite things, there is no pressure. I am just, whenever I feel like it, grab this beautiful work of mine and work a little bit on it, just a few rows, an hour, 10 minutes, it doesn't really matter. And it's a mitered blanket, which is created by making squares, knitting squares, and assembling them one as you go, one to another. So you begin with 1 and 2, and I chose to use leftovers that I have from whatever, and I use fingering leftovers. You know me, that I pair with, here is Surrey alpaca from Nomad Yarn, undyed. I just mute the colors, because some of my colors are really, really bright and all over the place, which is absolutely fine. You know, everybody likes different things. I like my colors to be muted, and this is what this does, but you don't need it. Either you double your fingering, or you use some DK, or you can use my cuckoo double fingering, you know, whatever. As long as, what I want to say is that as long as you use the same weight of yarn for each and every square, so they end up measuring the same, you should be fine. So I began a while ago, and it will take me a while. So this is not a project that I will show you often, but I wanted you to get inspired by it, and anything that you have left in your stash you can use, which I think is fantastic. So this is my blanket. I think the first one I had was this one. And you see, they all have a story. They all represent a part of my life or a yarn that I used in a project. I can remember each and every one of them almost, what I used them for. It's about this big right now, I see. Bloop, bloop, bloops. This was a pair of socks for my husband, I think. Yeah, or my son, not my husband. This is one of the unique colorways that was inspired by a Paul Klee painting that was done for my store, the Unruly Stitch. Anyway, and you see I always pair it with this, so there is something that is common, a common denominator that pulls everything together with the undyed. Actually, I'm lying. Sometimes if I use, because I use leftovers of colored silk mohair too, and if I have a colored silk mohair, I either double it to make a square or triple it sometime to get that double knitting weight that I want to achieve. Or I do one fingering plus one colored silk mohair if it matches the color or if I like the fabric that it creates. So whatever you want to use, as long as it's a double knitting weight. Isn't it lovely? I so love it. And I actually sew the end yarn as I go, so I don't leave them. So at the end, I will have 100,000 of them. So this will be eventually probably we have an RV. We love to travel around the United States with our RV. So this is supposed to be eventually in the RV. So when we do, campfires outside and it's a little chilly, or if it's a little chilly in the RV, I will have this blanket to cozy up. So there are a lot of, I say a lot, this is one thing that I want to work on too this year, but stay focused on what was I going to say. There are a lot of free tutorial for mitered blankets, cushions, or all kind of things, and I will link my favorite down below, so if you are ever interested in creating one. But I thought it would be very appropriate now that you have opened all your advance, and even if you don't, we all have stash that we can use. I use those tiny straight needle for my miter squares because it's less cumbersome than using a circular needle. I love those. Look at my needle stopper. Cute, huh? All right, that's it, guys. So next time I will meet you will be hopefully to present to you all the things that I have knitted or that have been knitted for my store in 2024. So that's it for now. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, tata for now. Bye.